Good evening, Chatthew. How are you? Welcome. I forgot to reset my counter at the top of screen because I'm clearly very good at this. Um, Hi. Happy evening. It's Thursday. What's going on with you? It's true. So, Grand Lore Master, damn, I am pretty, uh, discovered that way back, way back when I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics, I accidentally missed uploading a VOD for reasons inexplicable. And so Damn identified that there was a missing VOD, and then I went looking through my archive, and lo and behold, there was a missing episode. So I uploaded it yesterday. So there are now all 18 episodes of the Final Fantasy Tactics VOD is online. Um, and yeah, you can go and you can watch it if you want. Did I backdate it so that people watching in order can watch in order? Sort of. I did put it in the right spot in its playlist, so it is situated between episodes 16 and 18 in the playlist. And I did set the recording date as the correct recording date. Um, but I think the important thing to learn here is that my obsessive compulsion to make sure that I kept the original files for every VOD um, has borne fruit. It was totally worth it. That's the that's the way it goes. Um, so yeah, I have restored the VOD. How exciting! I've also, because I anticipate that we're going to be done with The Legend of Zelda soon, I have started exporting the VODs because of course, I haven't been doing this the whole time because I'm lazy and it's stuff I have to think about. I haven't been exporting the VODs for The Legend of Zelda. So I have now started exporting the VODs for Legend of Zelda. I did the first one last night and I'll do another one today. So that's fun. What other things are relevant for us to discuss? Um, Last night I finished watching the entire Netflix MCU. I got through the final episode of Jessica Jones last night, and that goes out to Jibcat, who wanted to know what JJ was and was unable to determine from context what JJ was. Jessica Jones, season 3. I would say season 3 was very strong. It was a darn good season. I thought it was better than the second season. So that's pretty good. I know Jibcat's not here, which is why I can speak ill of them. Not that their being here would stop me from speaking ill of them, but I can especially speak ill of them behind their back. That's how it's done. Um So anyhow, that's done. So tonight I'm probably going to start Andor season 2 and get through Andor, and then I can do Daredevil, Born Again, and Ironheart, and then I'm actually caught up with the required television, and I can start watching something else, something, I don't know, Murderbot Diaries or something, or Babylon 5. Somebody asked about Bike Club. So the first thing you need to know is, well, the first thing you need to know is that in my day to day life, I don't encounter a lot of stairs. Not for lack of trying, just I don't encounter that many stairs. I live in a 1 floor apartment. I don't encounter that many stairs. yesterday, our elevators broke down. And Meg and I live very high in the sky. We are in the upper echelon of an apartment tower. So above the 30th floor. And the elevators broke down. And at lunch, I had to take the dog out. And now this is something, if you have never had occasion to walk down a lot of stairs after having not walked on any stairs in a long time, walking down a flight of stairs is actually shockingly taxing on your leg muscles. You wouldn't think so. You would think you're just rolling with gravity. But it actually really, it uses a lot of calf muscle and a lot of quad muscle. And so Meg and I walked down 30 odd flights of stairs, or not Meg, Maple and I walked down 30 odd flights of stairs. And then we went for our walk. And when we came home, thankfully, the elevators had been repaired. So we took the elevators up. We didn't have to lug our sorry asses up 30 odd flights of stairs. But we did have to walk down the 30 odd flights of stairs. And everything was fine. Like, we did it, and Maple took those stairs like a champ. And we went for a walk, and everything was fine. Until I sat down at my desk and realized that my quads and my calves were doing that, like, quiver thing where, like, they weren't burning, and they weren't, like I didn't feel exhausted. But when you've, like, used the muscle, like, you've actually used the muscles, and your muscles just do that, like, shake. They're, like, shaking because they've been taxed. So that happened. So then I went to bike club, and our bike club ride was sprints. We did sprints. And it was just like, sprinting, not uphill sprints, just on a flat. But, go as hard as you can for 30 seconds, standing on the pedals, like, in a full aero position, for 30 seconds, and then do a nice relaxed cycle back to the start of the circuit, and then do it again. And so we just did sprints, and it was like 10 or 12 loops of these sprints. And, pushing darn hard. So I was going, I don't know, 35 odd kilometers, which is not how fast I normally sprint. I normally sprint somewhat faster than that. A typical sprint speed for me is normally in the, like, 40 to 42 when I'm going all out. But I did not have that in the tank yesterday, so I was not going that fast. But anyhow, we all lined up to start our sprints, and at the very beginning, and I was first in line to go. So they're like, all right, somebody needs to go first. Matt, you're first in line. Off you go. So off I go, get clipped in, gear up, stand up on the pedals, and the very first thrust into the pedals, my right calf cramps completely, just locks up. And I, like, stagger and had to, like, spend the whole first sprint trying to stretch my right calf out. And so I slowed myself down and didn't push quite that hard. I just limited myself for the rest of the sprint workout. And, I still did my sprints, and I was still pretty wiped out by the end of it. But man, how embarrassing to be the first person off the start line and immediately just go and have to coast the whole first sprint. So it wasn't the most graceful. So anyhow, needless to say, today I can barely walk. My quads and my calves are extremely sore. They're going to be extremely sore tomorrow. And I have the like lingering Charlie horse in my right calf from where it cramped. So I have not been doing so great today. I've been very slow walking around the house. The one thing that is my consolation here is that Maple is also clearly feeling it. Because Maple has been extremely slow and kind of stiff walking around the house today, and she has spent most of the day curled up in my office next to my desk, looking for company and solace from me, but also because I think she knows that I'm kind of sore and uncomfortable. So we just spent the whole day in the office together, feeling sore and uncomfortable together, as she napped on the floor and I worked. What?
You know, she usually gets back up on the bed at some point.
Yeah.
Hasn't gone back on the bed.
Oh yeah, she hasn't gone back on the bed.
She's only gone on the couch once.
Yeah, she only jumped up on the couch once all day. She mostly just spent the day on the floor, which suggests to me that she's a little achy if she tries to jump up.
Poor thing.
But anyhow, that was fun.
Yeah.
What else? What else has gone on? I spent some time noodling the Unreal Engine today. That's fun. I have some time, so I've been experimenting with Unreal 5. Just learning the ropes. I'm doing some of the tutorials because I'm curious about it, and so I got to do that. Did I make my apartment? I'm nowhere near that level of advanced yet. I'm still learning how to navigate the editor window. I'm not making anything, chat. I am learning how to load and unload assets right now and figuring out how to look at them. So you're going to have to wait a while if you want any degree of me making anything. So that's a thing that I did today. What else? What else do we have to talk about? Do we have anything else to talk about? We're off to see Fantastic Four tomorrow, Meg and I. That'll be fun. I hear it's pretty good. James is watching it right now. He sent me a photo of the Galactus popcorn bucket and asked me if I was going to buy one. And I responded, absolutely not. There's no place to put my dick. He offered to drill a hole in it for me. So that happened. I didn't think of that, but that's a good joke. Larconis says, "Are you sure they have any drill bits that large?" Um What else, chat? What do you want to talk about this evening? Is there anything you want to talk about this evening? I'll give you a minute. Oh yes, apparently VTuber drama, insofar as a VTuber agency may have defrauded a bunch of people and now has gone bankrupt. Um, that's a thing that's happened. I'm not paying a ton of attention to it because VTubers are not my thing really, but yeah, that happened. So I wasn't sure, but I was like, is that the place that Fugi worked? Uh, Apod, I like pugs just fine. I like dogs generally. Pugs are great. I still miss Noodle the pug. Noodle the pug was the champion the pandemic era needed. How will we ever know if it's a Bones Day or a no Bones Day ever again? Hi. So, Apod, Kosar is asking a question that came up based on a conversation in the Lurkord today, um, where I was talking about how I try to exude golden retriever. I try to exude golden retriever energy in every aspect of my life, and yet am constantly perceived as being kind of a dick and a bit of a villain. Um, and that led to a conversation about the mirror universe version of me having to grow a goatee. And then the question was asked whether mirror universe me is a pug person or a cat person, and I did not dignify that with an answer. And now you've taken that question to imply that I don't like pugs, but I do like pugs. I think pugs are adorable. Bearcat says, "Who thinks that? And when can we punch them in the dick?" You, you, Chathew J. Wiggins. Frequently treat me as though I am the villain. The calls are coming from inside the house, Chathew. Anyhow, this perception predates the Lurkord by a long, long time. Back on the old Loading Ready Run forums, I had as my forum signature, "I am not mad at you." Because just, I don't know, something in my effect while typing, people just assume that I'm angry at them all the time. The truth of the matter is that I almost never get angry, like properly angry at anything. Um, but people just always assume uh, combative, maybe. I'll cop to that. I'll cop to combative. I like to think of it more as being defiant. I have a defiant streak for sure. I'm contrarian. I'll get combative about things that I'm like that I have strong convictions about. Um, but but again, it's like only generally speaking, only things that I have strong convictions about. And a lot of that is, a lot of that combativeness comes from like I am happy to get into a spirited argument. Um and like it's and and I will often needle other people's arguments. That's I think what people interpret as being uh like angry is the like trying to disassemble people's positions to get them to defend their positions. Um but anyhow, I like combative. As I said, I'll cop to combative. Um but I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty decent human being most of the time. I try not to be out and out disrespectful to people unless those people are Jib Cat or they have a bad opinion about Star Wars. Um, See, Jib Cat's not here to defend themselves, so I can speak ill of them. Um, Thank you, chat, for being on my side. Uh, dear me. Anyhow, yes, I think the important part, actually, probably the real problem, and I hoist myself with my own petard on Lurcord earlier, where I was like, people always perceive me as being a villain, but I try to just exude golden retriever energy all the time. Why I don't get why this is, and then I fully posted the like, wait, am I out of touch? No, it is the children who are wrong. Clearly, the problem was with everybody perceiving me. I could not possibly be the common denominator here. Um, but I do think if you were watching me on video, you can see that I am doing this as much to make myself laugh and with a smile. Like I'm not actually being a dick. Um, oh, Larcona, yes, Jim Cat is the chat punch. Well, Jim Cat is my personal punching bag, but not in a dickish way. See, this is the problem, is that I say these things knowing that they are like as a joke, and then chat takes me seriously and is like, geez, Matt, dig up. I didn't mean it. I'm not the villain. Here's the member of chat I pick on. That's right. Just the one, though. The rest of you get off pretty easy considering how unclean you all are. None of you is free of sin. I'm the one telling you how easily you get off. I am. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Oh, dear me. For the amount I throw myself under the bus, you would think people wouldn't feel a need to get in the driver's seat and just make sure I'm dead. I It's always a pile on. And I'm doing most of the work here. Good grief. Okay, what else would you like to talk about today, Chatthew? Is and I added that to the quotes and said, that's just a great line. I am full of great lines. In fact, if you look at the database, we've got 1,800 of them. I I think the important thing to note here is that damn I am pretty says people who never owned a golden retriever have never see it, but Goldens totally will spend a whole stream talking about their stream persona. I think the important thing to note here is that people who don't own golden retrievers rarely see it, but golden retrievers have a very stubborn streak, which and they also really enjoy being just a little naughty. they are adorable and fun and agents of chaos, and I don't know why I can't. Mischievous. That's they get up to mischief, and I feel like that's the level of evil I operate on is getting up to mischief for my own entertainment. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, and here's Malfnord going, eh. How are you today, Malfnord? Ah, dear me. All right. What I so while we're here, before before we move on to something else, I want it known Jibcat not in chat right now. At least last time we checked, Jibcat not in chat right now. Jibcat is currently in the Discord scolding me for jumping to Jibcat having a drinking problem. Instead of like Jibcat could just be thirsty. This after I legitimately said nice things about Jibcat tonight. I gave Jibcat 2 genuine compliments. And it was very hard. I'm spent. It was an incredibly emotionally taxing thing to do, but I did it and I meant it. Oh dear. God's strongest soldier. That's right. Why does God give his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers? Uh Oh, dear me. I feel like this sort of conversation that we're having right now is exactly the kind of golden retriever mischief that I often talk about. This is me saying things that I know are going to get me in trouble with you, and then laughing about it because it's fun to me to see you get angry at me for things that I'm baiting you with. And that is exactly the kind of behavior that you see from a golden retriever, where they go get a sock, which they know they're not allowed to have, and they walk into the room with the sock in their mouth and they just go, whir. And then as soon as you notice, they turn around and walk away and they make you chase them. And it's just a game. Am I like this at work? I mean, I'm not to this extent. But yes, man, my staff one-on-ones are always fun. Uh, I don't know. I'm the kind of manager that tries to get on side with my staff, right? Like we're all in the trenches together. Um, but I do have a habit. I know this. I do have a habit of, like, I'm a jokey person in general. Um, and I maintain a slightly sarcastic affect at all times. So it is not uncommon for me to like try and give one of my reports a genuine compliment, and it'll come out sarcastic sounding, and I have to be like, "No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant it." That came out way more sarcastic than I meant it to. That was a genuine compliment. Please believe me. Oh dear. Galtar says, "Oh no, you're one of those self-deprecating managers. I don't put my employees down. My employees are amazing and they do great work." And I try to convey that. It just doesn't always doesn't always come out that way. I always feel bad when I say something I mean and it comes out sounding insincere. It's something I'm genuinely working on. Did I share what the next game was going to be after Tears of the Kingdom? It's going to be Metroid Prime 2, which is maybe not the game I necessarily wanted to play next, but it is the game that I'm going to play next, on account of needing to get through Metroid's Prime 2 and 3. Metroid's Prime. The Metroids are also like the courts martial. Or governors general. Um, all right, it's 10 after 7. This is normally about the time we would begin transitioning to playing a video game. But I continue to give you the opportunity to bring me any topics to discuss. What is the best symbol for BC? The best symbol of BC is the $1 million one-bedroom condo. There's nothing more British Columbia than that. Galtar asks, does smut belong in video games, and who gets to choose what smut is okay? Yes. I'm sort of waiting for the dust to settle and for us to find out who actually did what and for what reason. But yeah, I do generally think it's not great that Visa and MasterCard can lead to the wiping out of an entire stratum of content. That seems bad. And it seems honestly, it also seems really inconsistently applied. Which is, I also think is bad. if we're gonna allow actual pornography to be paid for with credit cards, then we should probably also allow smut games to be paid for with credit cards. That is the strong line in the sand I'm gonna draw. If you can pay for a Pornhub subscription, then you should be able to pay for Boyfriend Dungeon. I know, truly the hottest take. Just blistering. Absolutely skin-flayingly hot take. I am aware. I'm about to get canceled by Twitch. I mean, I don't know about that. But yeah, that's my hot take. It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't help that a lot of the stuff that's getting called smut isn't. But whatever. It's not even real. It's not even real. People who want to bone dragons should be allowed to bone dragons. That's what I'm saying. Mass Effect 2. No, sorry. Mass Effect Andromeda had boobies and alien sex. And if that's not smut, then I don't know what is. Why is Mass Effect Andromeda allowed to continue being sold? You could bone down with several aliens in that game. Because no one is. Wow. Dang. Holy moly. Jeez. So anyhow, now that I have declared myself a gaming revolutionary, have you got anything else? Actually, no. Hold that thought. We're going to play a video game, and you can just ask me video games or ask me questions while I'm playing a video. This is the truly revolutionary take, is hunting for Sage's Will's AMA I know I've thrown his Zandai's whole worldview into disarray. But I don't know. Maybe you can maybe you can ask me questions. Maybe you can engage with me while I am playing a video game. As compared to the alternative of talking amongst each other and ignoring me, which I know you love to do, but maybe we can all be in this together tonight. Uh dear me. Okay. First things first. Here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everybody, please brace your ear holes. Next up, Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? We got ourselves a delicious and nutritious Huft Gold Pilsner from Four Winds Brewing. And it's good. Okie dokie. Oh, I still have my maple cam on, apparently. Oop, there we go. Dang, Omnilord's cleaning up. Okay, let's go find our next one. We are going to the Sokka Sky Archipelago. That's rough, buddy. Oh, sorry, it's the Sakala Sky Archipelago. All right, back to questions. A and or MA. Why are we hunting Sage's Wills? Because they're a collectible power-up. Collecting Sage's Wills makes me appreciably stronger. Now, do I have this one already? This is the real question. Looks like I do? How can you tell? So I waited to the end to get them. Yes! I did wait till the end to get them. Oh, because the chest isn't there. That's why. If the chest was down there, it would be in the center. Right. Okay, so we can mark this one off as done. Oh, wait, hold on. So the question now is, did I put the leaf in the wrong spot? No, I did not. Okay. Or yes, I did. It's not there. Let's go over to here, I guess. Goldhar asks me, is Battlefield 6 finally positioned to knock off Call of Duty given Call of Duty's recent slop? I don't know because I have not actually looked at the Battlefield 6 trailer, and I haven't played a Call of Duty since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the new Modern Warfare 2. I like games that are based around a single-player campaign. I don't care about the multiplayer. So, for me, the Battlefield campaigns have never been any good because I don't want to just play through the multiplayer levels. That's not interesting to me. So I would probably still favor the Call of Duties. That said, Battlefield peaked with Battlefield 1942, and they can miss me with Battlefield until such time as they launch a Battlefield 1942 remake. An acceptable alternative would be a remake of Battlefield Vietnam, complete with the radio feature, so that I can bomb down a Vietnamese river playing Fortunate Son. Battlefield 1943 was not 1942. And no, I do not mean 2042. I mean Battlefield 1942. Battlefield 1942 was the best Battlefield game. Ride of the Valkyries is what you play when you're in a Huey. Battlefield 1943 is a game that exists. They made that. It was Xbox Arcade exclusive, but it did exist. Thus my confusion. Oh, I should have made a weapon. Not ideal. Oh! Wow, I executed it! Oh, no I didn't. I bugged it out, though. There we go! Ow. Do you want to, like... There we go. Alright, well, at least now I can make a weapon. There. So I presume that the first Sage's Will that I was looking for was supposed to be right there. So let's have a quick look at the guide. Figure out which one I'm on. I am on I'm on Wellspring Island. The chest with the Sage's Will is actually attached to the Flux Construct 2 boss here. You can just wiggle it off. Okay, so I did, in fact, get this one already. I think that's in the wrong spot. I presume there's one here. Need to look up what the name of this one is. That leaf is from light root hunting. Oh, that leaf is from light root hunting. Ah, there's a chest here. Okay, we got that one. Is it better for the industry if Outer Worlds 2 costs $80 or $70? I have no skin in this race. I think it's probably bad for the industry that companies are backtracking on their stated price points. That is, again, I know I'm on the absolutely scathing takes this evening. But that is my hot take, scorching take. There is that backtracking in the current climate of the game industry, backtracking on anything is a net negative. But yeah, that's right. Madigan's known industry sycophant. But probably, I think Outer Worlds 2 might not have been the right game to try and push for the $80 price point on. Okay, I need to figure out how to get here. And it would help if I was looking in the right direction. Ultimately, game pricing is not my part of the industry. It's not where my expertise lies. So my ability to have opinions on game pricing is relatively limited. Beyond just the general working in the industry and feeling like games are probably underpriced relative to what they should be. Ultimately, my position is that price inflexibility on games is bad. That's another 2. Vamos! Okay. Show me your ball. And by ball, I mean brick. Preferably don't show me your ball. Okay, come at me, Broseph. Lost track of it. There it is. Found it. No, god damn it. All right, got it. And there's my chest. Oh. All right, that's another one down. Let's go. Okay, we are going in this direction, apparently. Look at all those blades. Okay, presumably this one is in the underspace. Probably in that chest right there, if I had to guess. What is my favorite dinosaur? That's a good question. Okay, so as a child, my favorite dinosaur was the Triceratops. I thought the Triceratops was so friggin' cool. I don't know if that still holds true today. But Triceratops remain pretty cool, in my opinion. I know, there's so many more dinosaurs now, and I know none of them. I'm gonna go, as my childhood favorite dinosaur, I'll stick with Triceratops. An old map? That's not what I wanted at all. I didn't agree to that. Now I'm gonna have to, like, look up where this chest is. Okay, what island am I on? I am on the North Necluda Sky Archipelago. North Necluda. North Necluda Sky Archipelago. A small island covered in luminous stones. So it's actually this island here, and I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, and it looks like I've already got this one. Oh, no, I haven't. Hooray! Hop! Hi there. Come on, contain a diamond. It did not contain a diamond. Okay, so we got that one. Where to next? Let's go here. People, did you just grumble? The world's saddest dog. Isandai, how many hours of this game have you played? Just out of curiosity. Boom. Okay, now the real problem is that I have no idea where this island is. And I don't see it. The island's up from here? No, it isn't. Oh, there it is. Okay. You don't think even the tower will send me high enough? Dang. How in the heck? Oh, don't go to the tower, go to the arc. All right. That's a good thought. Let's do this one first. Yeah, I know I'm freezing. What in the world? Oh, I'm on a low gravity island. We. No, I went to that pond hoping there would be fairies, and then there were no fairies. And I feel robbed. I I have too many fairies for them to spawn. That probably is accurate. I do have 3. Vroom! The game loves limiting you to 3, even though 5 gets you a very powerful potion in cooking. I had 4, but then I used one last stream by accident. It's not stupid. It's advanced. Okay, there's that one done. So, what I'm picking up from what you're putting down is that there's a King Cleoc on that island. So, question, where is the best place to farm weapons? Assuredly, the underspace, but, okay, let's look for pedestals. Unfortunately, I came to a part of the depths that apparently has no pedestals. I'm amazing at this. Yes, I was just thinking that was what I should have done, was go to the depths under Hyrule Field. Well, I'm not super keen on claymores, but I'll take it. Oh, I didn't mean to hit travel. Oops. All right, well, we'll go this way. I'm going to just travel there now. Apod, we are currently farming up some weapons because I'm about to have to go fight a, I'm about to go fight a King Gliok, apparently. Let me see if I can find you a joke. Alright, everybody keep an eye out for weapon pedestals. You know, we're gonna just spawn a flying machine. Oh, there's a pedestal right there. I see one. A soldier's spear. Not amazing. Okay, I'm still looking for a joke here. Is this a traveler's spear? It is. That's even worse. It's kind of difficult to be looking for a joke and looking for pedestals at the same time. Woof. Another spear. Okay, why are busy optometrists so smart? Because they have a high IQ. Wow, these are all terrible spears. Okay. Okay, what do we got for... Oh no! What a waste. Morning. Oh, we got a blood moon!
The glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Chat, you'll be pleased to know that James enjoyed Fantastic Four and thought it was good.
The world is threatened once again.
You bet he liked that it didn't have a dog? That's probably true. I've spoken to several people that saw it today and enjoyed it, so I anticipate that it's not half bad. Give me batteries! This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Get producing. To produce 4 energy wells will require 400 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? Please wait. I have refined your crystallized charges into 4 energy wells. Huzzah. I would enjoy further visits from you. Okay. I am going through so many layers of cave right now. Hi, fishes. Get fished. Get fisted! Okay, Rather Large Toad says that Fantastic Four was a very different style than the typical Marvel movie, and it kind of felt like a Star Trek movie at points in time, which is the most exciting thing I think I've heard anyone say about the Fantastic Four movie, or about the most exciting thing I could imagine somebody saying about the Fantastic Four movie. Well, okay, granted, which Star Trek movie, but the position that I've had on the Fantastic Four as a project for a while is that they really probably, and I mean now they're moving away from it, but I was always of the opinion that they should just do a Fantastic Four show, rather than a movie, and just have it be Star Trek, like enemy of the week kind of Star Trek. The Fantastic Four family is the crew gallivanting through the star system, solving problems. And so the comparison to Star Trek is very favorable to me. Hello, Raiders. How are you? Welcome. Erica, how is the status of your hole this evening? I don't see a dragon down there. There it is. Found it. Did I fuse materials to those weapons I got? I surely did not. Oh, balls, it's still alive. Wait, what happened to my... really? boy. Oh. No! Ow! Easy peasy. Never didn't have it. There we go. Another one down. Okay. Okay. Now we have to go somewhere else. Actually, forget that for a minute. We're going back here. Hi, Scooby. What you doing? What you doing? Are you a good girl? She is a good girl. Don't tell her I said that. No, do tell her I said that. No, leave me alone! Alright, Sam says, sometimes I want to recommend a game to you because I would be interested in your reaction to it, but I also think I shouldn't recommend it to you because you're probably going to hate it. This thought brought to you by Adventures with RoboCop. Oh no. What's wrong with RoboCop? It is incredibly unpolished. Ooh. Oh, I see fairies down there, which is good because I need some. After inadvertently murdering myself. Oh, I thought I saw fairies down here. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Oh, and there's a third one over there. Great. Awesome. All right, I am absolutely going to chow down on some fairies. There's an anime I was going to make a joke about, but now I can't remember the name of it. It's not important. I assure you the joke would have been funny. Incredibly grim, but pretty funny. I can't share, I don't remember it. That was the problem. I sure hope that doesn't hit some random Hylian on the head. Boy, sure looks like I have this one already, doesn't it? Where am I? South Hebra Sky Archipelago. Let's just make certain that I'm looking in the right spot. Okay, yes, I do have this one already. Onward to this one. so now I need to climb out of this sphere. Ascend me! And we're going this way. And let's make a vehicle. Away we go! Alright, flying across Hyrule, AMA. Another joke, eh? Uh-oh. Goodbye. Why is dark spelt with a K? Because you can't see in the dark. Ooh, this is a Flux Construct 3. Let's murderize it real good. There we go, it never stood a chance. Go to sleep. All right, there's that one done. Let's go here. And yes, Mabel has decided to bless us with her presence. Hi, baby. Sit. Sit. Oh, yes. That was a lie. Yeah. How's my office buddy? Hey, how's my office buddy today? Yep, there she is. Feeling kind of sorry for herself. Looking at me with a sense of betrayal because I faked like I had a treat and then I didn't have a treat. I'm sorry. You're very good, Maple. You're very good. Are you just sick of Meg? Like, what's going on? Okay, where am I going? I feel like I almost certainly have this one already. Peace. Oh, okay. I don't have this one already. Sage's Will. Old map? Well, this again strongly suggests that I have this one already. Okay, what island am I on? We are in the East Gerudo Sky Archipelago. East Gerudo Sky Archipelago. If you land at the very top of this island, jump down and glide to the bottom. The chest of the Sage's Will is on the bottom tier of the island, but it needs to be opened using light and a mirror. Now I figure out how to get back down there. there we go. Okay. A little problematic that it's 1 in the morning. Oh, it's not bright enough. The worst. Boo. All right, well, at least now it's beaming light. There we go. Another one down. How the Jesus am I getting there? Kablooey. Okay, so I'm super not gonna make that. Let's try anyhow. This is gonna be super tight. Do I have any remaining stamina food? Oh, right. I can't do more than one. Ooh. Excellent. That should do me. Flying to a Gleeok, AMA. If I were a Transformer, what would my alt mode be? Probably a car of some kind. I would definitely be an Autobot. Oh, sure. Okay, I accept that. I will accept the role of being some form of light rail. Which means I get to be a combiner. No, thank you! Fudge. No! We'll come back to this one. I need it to be nighttime so that I can find some flocks of bats. Yes, I'm aware that Keys flocks also fly out of caves, but that's less consistent. What was I looking for? Right, I remember what I was doing. All right, away we go. I'm gonna have to fight another construct here, probably. If I had to guess. Nearly there. feels a little unsporting that this construct is already, like, ready and raring to go, as opposed to in sentry mode. Oh, I fully don't even have a weapon to fuse. Hey, loser. Dang it. There, it goes straight to hell. All right. There's another one down. Now this one is going to be a waste of a construct core, because I truly don't have anything to fuse now. Oh, you're right. I can stick it on a shield and then take it to Terrytown. Good thinking. No, don't turn around. Stop all. Stop moving, dickbag. Construct this. No! What are you doing? All right, that was pretty good. Now what? We have 2 left to get. But I need eyes. I need lots of eyes. I need to murder so many friggin' bats. Is Hestu not here anymore? Huh. Okay, what is the best method for finding bats? I need to farm a crap ton of keys. Unoboko HQ South Cave. Why? Are there lots of keys at Unoboko HQ South Cave? According to Reddit. Well, as we know, Reddit is never wrong. But I'm choosing to believe you. Where is Unoboko? Okay, now, from where I am standing, Unoco HQ is directly in the other direction. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at all those bats. Sadly, I'm also going to need bombs. Hey there, Kissy boys. Flying through the air so fancy free. Oh, God! I didn't do it on purpose! My finger slipped and I hit the shoot button. Okay, do I now have to wait for another blood moon to respawn all those keys? Or do they come back faster? Search for Keys Swarm. Oh, there we go. That's the good stuff. So from where I am standing, there should be another one basically just over this way. Oh, that might be the one I just got. We'll look this way, and then we'll look back the other way. Although I guess I could just fast travel to another location. Anywhere there's one right near a shrine will do. So there should be one just east of this shrine where I've lost my mouse. I guess the other question is, how frequently do these key swarms respawn? Or do they spawn at every location every night? I'm too far north. this key swarm flies out of this cave. Oh, nope. Maybe this key swarm just isn't here tonight. Oh, there it is. Haha! I got some more. There we go. How many key size do I have? 26! That's a pretty good start. I think I want to try and get a few more, though. Puppy is sound asleep on the floor. There we go. See, if I go lie down with Puppy on floor, she will wake up, and then she won't be asleep on the floor anymore. No, I don't think she needs a blanket. It's a pretty good temperature in here, and that might make her too warm. How many subs will it take to get me a separate puppy cam? The problem is that getting a separate puppy cam would require having cameras all over my house, because the dog does not stay in consistent places. I think you're right, Izanda. I think it is too daytime for key swarms. Yes, this is the issue, is that Maple has grown up and consequently graduated from jail. So she doesn't, she's not in a contained area all the time anymore. Okay, well, since that is done... sound asleep. Oh, I'm not going to make that. There's no way. All right, away we go. Zonai armor is a good suggestion. Whee! My little hover bike is not very balanced today. What kind of food will I get when I see Fantastic Four? I will probably get popcorn. My standard order when I go to the theater, when I go to VIP, is I get a Heineken when I arrive, and then have that at my seat while I'm looking over the menu waiting to order. And then I order a crispy chicken sandwich with no pickles and fries on the side. And then Meg and I split a large popcorn with layered butter. So I anticipate that the order that I have tomorrow will be the same. No pickles. Yeah, I don't like pickles. I just don't like pickles. Do I actually have a weapon attached, or did it break? Dang. Apparently 26 Keysai balls wasn't enough Keysai balls. Ow! Oh my god! Oh, that was so mean. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Brutal. Yeah, I got a little injured there. No, there's still one more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be restocking on supplies before going and getting the next one. Don't you worry. Oh, I still have 2 fairies. That's not too bad. Where are my fishes at? Oh, hold on. Okay, let's go have a nap. What is going on? There we go. Okay, I anticipate that this swarm of geese is not here. Given that we're not seeing them. We can try chasing the rabbit into its hole, just in case. Okay, let's go find another one. So there should be one just immediately south of this tower. There they are. Hey, guys. I could have sworn I got 3 hits on them. Okay, well, no point in wasting time. Where to next? Okay, this one should have a flock immediately north and a flock immediately south. And I can see one. Hello, gentle geese. No, don't run away. Ah, damn it. Wow, did I get nothing out of that one? Brutal. Ah! Boo. Okay, where else can I find more in close proximity to anything? Apparently, construct with a laser makes much better work of key swarms. Interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. "32 Keese eyeballs. That should do me. Okay, disassemble, please. Yes, please disassemble it. Oh, I think Maple farted. It smells like dog farts in my office. Maple, why?
Oh. Ah. Oh. Mm.
Okay, let's go do the last thing. The last terrible monster. All right, up we go. We are going to here. All right, we're going this way. Damn, I should only need 3 more. Including the one that we're about to get. If I need 4 more, I'm in trouble. We have a way to solve this. I currently have 12, and I've used... Oh. I've used 4, which is 16, which does mean that I'm missing 1. And it is a concern that I don't know which one I'm missing. I don't think the path tracker telling me where I have and haven't been will actually be that helpful. Because I'm pretty sure I've been to every Sky Island. I just don't know which chest I didn't get. What a big, enormous stretch. That was a heckin' stretch and a half. Uh-oh. There we go. Ow! Every time. Get back in there. Run away. Didn't run away fast enough. Run away. Not super keen on the fact that I only have 9 peace eyeballs left. I've somehow gone through a horrendous number of them. This game needs a Zonai sniper rifle. You're right, though. Come on. That's some BS. Oh god, I've only got 2 arrows left? Well, that's bad. Oh, dang it! You're right, I should drop a medallion. I know. She's just hanging out on the floor. She's very flat. What?
There's coffee on the door jamb.
Oh.
It's either coffee or soda.
Oh. All right, let's go buy some arrows. Yep, hit up every beetle in the land. Hey, beetle, you in here? Oh. Rip. Hey, beetle. Look what I've got. Because I'm broke again. I would like to buy your arrows, please.
Wow!
Goodbye. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked, beetle. What am I being attacked by? Go away, monster. You're not on my level anymore. Oh, this isn't a real stable. This is a lying stable. Hello again, beetle. Sell me more arrows, please. Yes, actually, I am following you.
Wow!
Onward to the next beetle.
Yeah! Sa! Woohoo! Yeah, yeah! Wow! Wow!
Goodbye. What can't you catch a break about? Oh, for crying out loud, of all the places those monsters could go, they decide to settle down in those caves? Our caves? I wonder if there's some way to chase them out for the stable's sake. Huh? Oh, hello. Hello. I was so deep in thought I didn't notice you there. You didn't happen to, hear what I was saying, did you? Monsters? Oh, I guess you did hear. There are 3 caves that appeared around here after the upheaval. They're all up there. One is near Corda Lake, another next to Rodai Lake, and the last over by Calora Lake. You gotta watch your Calora Lake intake. Though it's hard to see where they are with this unfortunate weather. Huge deposits of luminous stone could be mined in those caves, so they're popular spots for travelers. Or will, or were. Then the 3 giant monster brothers showed up. Those 3 used to be over in Tardan Pass to the northeast, but now they're in our region hogging the caves to themselves. If we don't do something, travelers will stop coming here and businesses at the stable will dry up. I can't win. It's not as though they'll up and leave.
Wow! Sa! Sa! Yeah, yeah!
I'll take them. I'll take them.
Wow! Yay!
Goodbye. What's 9 in the morning? I'll take those. All right, I'm fully restocked on arrows. Okay. Good. I am pointing in the right direction. Alright, so there should be a cloud of geese somewhere near this lake. There should be a cloud of geese somewhere near this lake. Literally right on top of where I am standing, there's supposed to be one. No dice. Okay, and that one hasn't respawned. Alright, let's see if I can find another one. I just want one that's not too far from a shrine. Is that so much to ask? Up we go! So there should be one on the other side of this hilltop. There we go. Oh, that was kind of a weak-ass crop of loot. The mechanic that's working against me is that the game can only have so many materials loaded in at once. I assumed that was the case. Okay, let's put this Gleok to bed. Hey, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Ow! God damn it. Uncalled for. Okay, that was an okay start. Oh, bodied. What in the hell? Oh, I wasted so many. Okay, Oh! Barbarian outfit is legit! Yes! Perfect! Easy peasy. Take a picture of this chest. Okay, well, now it is extremely troubling to me that I only have 2 of these marked. That's a problem. But that's a problem for Sunday me. All right, so that's going to be it for the evening. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins on Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So I do hope you will tune in then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me. You can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok. I have a Ko-fi you can subscribe to, and if you're subscribed here or on Ko-fi, you can join my Discord by making sure that your Twitch account and your Discord account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So please join the Discord. Okay, we're going to fire off a raid. So everybody hop aboard. That was not the right. Let me make sure I got that right. Yeah, everybody hop aboard this raid train. And I will see you back here on Sunday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.